Season.
Spring is season. Spring is season.
My grandmother visits us on Sundays.
My grandma visits us on Sundays. Bà 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 tôi đến thăm bà tôi đến thăm chúng tôi vào những ngày chủ nhật.
Winter is strawberry season.
Winter is strawberry season. 30.
13.
Gray.
Gray.
Summer.
Summer.
Now.
Now.
Days. Tôi không làm việc vào những ngày chủ nhật.
I do not work on
I do not work on Sunday.
Sunday.
Bà thăm tôi với người
My grandmother visits us on Sundays.
On Sunday. Let's go.
A century.
A century. A century. Một thế kỷ hả? A century.
The birth.
The birth. The birth. Sự sinh ra.
Date of birth.
Date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth.
The period.
The period.
Period.
Giai đoạn nữa. Khoảng thời gian.
Period.
Period.
The period goes from October to December.
The period goes from October to December.
The generation.
The generation. Thế hệ.
The third generation. The third generation.
The
Third. The third generation.
The third generation. Thế hệ thứ ba.
A period of time.
A period of time. A period of time. A period of time. A period of time. A period of time.
He is on stage.
He on stage. Anh ấy ở trên sân khấu.
The girl is on stage.
The
Girl is on stage.
Your generation wears hats.
Your generation wears hats. Birth.
Birth.
Asia.
Asia. Big.
Tell.
Century.
Century. Funny.
Funny.
Century.
Only one generation.
Only one generation. Thế kỷ bắt đầu hôm nay.
The century
starts today.
today.
Sau một
After one century.
Century. Century. Century. Fair.
Fair. Fair.
Fair.
Fair.
The fair.
The fair.
Seconds.
Seconds. Seconds.
A decade.
A decade. A
Decade.
decade. A decade. Thập kỷ.
The decade. The decade.
The moment.
The moment. Moment.
The moments of the year.
The moments of the year. The moment of the year.
We read a bit.
We read a bit. Chúng tôi đọc một chút.
Bit.
We
Read. Bit.
a bit. Hơi.
Bit.
Decades and years. Decades and years. Decades and years. Decades and years. Decades and years.
Decade years. A
Second.
Tell. Bit.
Bit.
Baby.
Baby.
Fly.
Fly.
Oh.
I am the second doctor.
I am a scared second doctor. I am a scared second doctor. Post.
Boss.
Camera.
Camera.
100.
100.
Fair.
Fair.
When. Chúng tôi đọc trước.
We read
a bit.
a bit.
We read a bit. Thập kỷ. The
The
decade.
decade.
The decade. The decade. Decade.